Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I want to share with you my current morning anti-aging skincare routine. Focused down on preventing fine lines and wrinkles, giving the skin a bit of plumpness, juiciness and luminosity, and also, over time, fading hyperpigmentation. I'm all about maximizing your skin confidence no matter what age you happen to be. And with this routine, I'm definitely able to help to achieve my skin goals and just feel better in the skin I'm in. And that's really why I want to share it with you in today's video. So sit back, relax, let's talk morning anti-aging skincare. Now, before we get into this video, I would love to know what your own thoughts, feelings and opinions are on anything mentioned in today's video. The products, the routine, the layering. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoy this style of content and want to see more full skincare routines, let me know by reaching down and giving the video a thumbs up and a like. I'm always out to create the content that you guys most enjoy watching, and so by giving the video a like is the best way of demonstrating that. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. Now, I've got a lot to get through in today's video, so let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So let's kick things off with a little bit of a background about me, my skin type and the things you need to know. So I'm now coming to my 37th year here on planet Earth, and I've definitely noticed the emergence of the first signs of aging. Fine lines and wrinkles, a loss of firmness and elasticity, and I'm using this skincare routine to really target and focus down on that. However, alongside the aging, I'm also using these ingredients to fade hyperpigmentation, dark spots and discoloration, which in my case is linked to my adult acne. I might be in my late 30s, but I still do get regular breakouts, which the right ingredients can minimize the prevalence of, but you will still get some breakouts if you're naturally prone to them. So for me, I find that these ingredients are great for tackling and reducing any adult acne, fading hyperpigmentation and discoloration, and just boosting the skin to give that plumpness, luminosity, and some great anti-aging results. It's taken me a long time to really hone in on the ingredients that deliver this and the best products to harness the power of those ingredients. And I always say to people, see skincare as a journey rather than a destination. You might be in your 20s and looking to kickstart your anti-aging routine. You might be in your 50s and you've never really taken skincare seriously. It doesn't matter, whatever age you happen to be, you can get some really great results from these steps, these ingredients, and these products. So I'm just going to delve straight on in, and obviously starting with a cleanse. For me, when it comes to anti-aging, gentle is key. A lot of us will be reaching for very stripping, drying and harsh cleansers. You know, I used to just go into the drugstore and choose what was ever on offer. I didn't really think about what it was doing to my skin in terms of hydration and irritation. Over time, I've realized that the best way to start an anti-aging skincare routine is with something hyper effective yet super gentle. We're fortunate to have a really great range of effective gentle cleansers on the market, and one of my favorites at the moment is this. This is the Harborist Balm Gel Cleanser. So I only recently discovered this, and it was a bit of a revelation because you put it onto the skin. I find that applying it on just slightly damp palms allows it to just work into the skin that little bit better. It goes on as like a gel balm hybrid. Then when you add some lukewarm water, it emulsifies and rinses away without a trace. But what's special about this is very few ingredients in it, but the ingredients that are in here are amazing. 20% concentration of glycerin, which is a wonderful humectant, which is going to smooth out and plump the skin. It's really going to lock in hydration rather than stripping it from the skin. It's also got some great calming and soothing ingredients in here, and it uses sugars to really give a deep and effective cleanse without some of the stripping qualities that you'll see with other surfactant options. There are some gentle cleansing agents in here too, but I just think all together, this is a really wonderful formulation and a great option for anyone that has super sensitive skin. A little goes a long way. I love the convenient pump, and it's really affordable when you think a product like this, if I use it every single morning, will probably last me the best part of a month to 6 weeks. So yeah, it's a new find, but has already become a holy grail in my skincare routine. And I did this off camera because, you know, the idea of the water, the cleanser, the filming equipment, it would have become a quick and hot mess. But yeah, this is definitely one that I would recommend. And I've linked it in the description box below if you do want to check it out. It's a firm favorite of mine at the moment. So, I've got my cleanse done, my skin is fresh and it's prepped. I always like to then move on to an eye cream. I know there's a big debate in the skincare community. Do you need an eye cream? Is there any benefit to an eye cream? I personally, as I've aged, have become more aware of the benefits that a well-formulated eye cream can deliver. I captured some of my favourites in a recent video, which I'm going to leave a link to up there. But today I'm using this. This is the Wonderlift 60-second wrinkle reducer. Now, the reason I'm using this is because at the moment it's allergy season. I didn't get a great night's sleep last night thanks to my chicken and my dog, which I moved on from that, you know, a couple of coffees later, and I moved on from that. But definitely my under eye could do with a little bit of help. And I find that this one really just helps to tighten everything up. It instantly color corrects to remove any discoloration, and it helps minimize any puffiness. So it just works really, really well. A little goes such a long way, and you just kind of work it into the skin, smoothing it upwards. Now, the key to this one is to swipe in upwards motions if you want that anti-aging benefit, and not to put too much on. I did a whole video on why I think this is so special, and I'll leave a link to that up there. But hopefully in this video, you can actually see the difference with just this application. It does have some long-term benefits to it too. So it's not one of those products that just gives you those instant results. You do get some long-term skincare benefits. It wouldn't be my daily go-to. I use this when I feel like I need it. And I've got some others in that video that I referenced earlier that I would definitely recommend. But this, yeah, it brightens, it tightens, it kind of does everything you need to give you a little under-eye skin confidence in a flash. Now, I leave that on for like 60 seconds just to get to work, and then we're going to talk about exfoliation. So I don't exfoliate every single day. I used to, and then I realized it's just way too much for the skin. One of the biggest triggers for premature aging is inflammation and irritation. It can degrade collagen and it can cause hyperpigmentation. So when I talked about choosing a really gentle cleanser, follow that through with the rest of the steps in your skincare routine. And one of my favorite gentle exfoliators is this. This is the Sally Hughes Placid. This actually combines multiple gentle AHA exfoliators and just does a really good exfoliation. This is by the Revolution skincare brand, but it's their Sally Hughes collection. Once a week, I use the Mad About Skin exfoliating gel, and then a couple of times in the week leading up to that treatment, I'll use this to just refresh everything. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of this on a cotton round and just swipe it onto those areas where I feel I need it. I don't want any of you roasting me in the comment section for not using a reusable cotton round. All mine are in the wash. That was an oversight on my part, and I'll leave a link in the description box to my favourite reusable cotton rounds, which I definitely endorse because less waste. Reusable is always the way forward. But for today, we're just using a disposable one because at the moment, all mine are in the wash. So I'll use this on my nose where I'm pretty oily and prone to blackheads, and I'll sweep it across the cheek where again, I get a little bit of hyperpigmentation. That tends to be where I get my acne. It's got some great anti-acne ingredients in this as well, so it definitely helps with breakouts, but it's not stripping and drying, so I'd say anybody of any skin type could use this. A little on the chin. And that's really where I target my exfoliation. This is one thing I'd recommend everyone do when it comes to anti-aging. Use a weekly exfoliation treatment all over the skin. And then midweek, target it on those areas where you need it. Do a little bit of a spot exfoliation like I've just done. I feel that gives you the very best results. A great option if you're super oily is this. This is the SVR Micro Peel Sebra Clear Toner. This is a dream in summer if, like me, you produce way too much excess oil. For everyone else, I think that Sally Hughes one is a great option. If you're super oily and acne prone, maybe switch up to this, which I've also linked below. So again, give that a chance to go in for like 20 to 30 seconds. And before I then come onto my vitamin C, I'll answer a question where people say, how much time do I need to leave between each step in my skincare routine? There is no hard and fast rule. People always seem to say 60 seconds. I tend to rush it. I'm always on a morning, I'm always late, I'm always rushing. So I would probably leave like 30 seconds between each step and you still get great results. Just give it a chance to actually get into the skin and do some work before you then put another product on top and you'll be absolutely fine. So vitamin C is a must-have in an effective anti-aging skincare routine because it'll fade hyperpigmentation, boost collagen and elastin, and it's just a really great all-round ingredient. Always use it alongside Centella asiatica because studies show that by using these two ingredients together, you quadruple the amount of additional collagen produced, which means much more firmness and elasticity, less fine lines and wrinkles. Instead of using a Centella serum and a vitamin C serum side by side, I'm reaching for this, which is the V-Green Vitamin C Ampule, which contains both of those ingredients. So I absolutely love this product. It's so gentle, and I like to use it after my exfoliator if I'm exfoliating on that day, because the lower pH of the skin which that exfoliator has triggered will just mean that this vitamin C will get to work that a little bit quicker and more effective. It glides onto the skin and it's so good. Now I'm applying in today's skincare routine my products on this section of the face, the inside, so you can see the difference before where we started and where we finished in terms of glow and luminosity. I wanted, you know, so you could actually see the difference, and then off camera go and redo the whole thing on my face and on my neck just so that nothing misses out. But yeah, this works into the skin. It feels beautiful. It's on the hydrating side, I'd say. A lot of vitamin C's can be quite stripping and drying. Not this. Just pat it in and it feels so good. My vitamin C option on the days where I'm in a super rush and I just want to put the product on, I have like a one and done skincare in a bottle, is my own serum, which is the Mad About Skin Got You Covered Super Serum. This has your peptides, it has your vitamin C, it has your calming and soothing ingredients, it's got some great antioxidants, it just does it all. So if you're a little bit alarmed by the number of steps in this skincare routine, don't worry about it. You need to match the amount of products that you use to your budget, your skin type, and of course the amount of time you actually have. A great shortcut in all of this is the Mad About Skin Got You Covered Super Serum. One and done. You can cleanse, put this on, sunscreen, out the door. So for those of you that are in a rush, want to streamline it down, this is definitely an option, which I'll link below. So as that vitamin C has now gone in, you can already see a little boost to luminosity and vibrancy, which makes me very, very happy. I like to see those results in my skincare. I'm then going to go in with my peptides. And today, this is the Medicate Liquid Peptides. A great, great option, though you guys know I love the Hylamide Sub-Q Skin, which also linked in the description. If you can get your hands on it before it's discontinued, definitely buy it. It's more affordable than this one and just as good. So I'll then put this Medicate Liquid Peptides on. A lot of you will gasp in horror and say you can't use your vitamin C and your peptides next to each other. You absolutely can. I'm here to say that one study a long time ago showed that if you use peptides alongside intense heat, low pH, and also over a long period of time, then and pressure, you will end up denaturing those peptides, rendering them useless. So everyone kind of extrapolated from that using it alongside vitamin C, which has a low pH, is bad for the peptides. Yet it's got the low pH, but it hasn't got the intense pressure, the time span, and the intense heat. So it's not going to be denaturing those peptides. Let's just dispel that. You know, make things easy in your life. Don't worry about these things, these rumors and things online. You can absolutely use your vitamin C and peptides next to each other. That's what I've done today, and you'll still get some really, really great results. Now, it's worth remembering, peptides are kind of a bit of an investment. You apply them to the skin now, and you get some long-term results and payoff. It's not one of those ingredients that gives you that instant gratification, but it's definitely worth the investment. Look out for a peptide serum like the Sub-Q Skin, like that Medicate Liquid Peptides that has multiple different types of peptides within it, so you get a plethora of different benefits. I think that's where you're going to see the best results. In my experience, at least, that's what's worked for me. Now, to finish off this anti-aging morning routine, I'm going to recommend a perfect pairing, which is an antioxidant serum and an SPF. Of course, you're going to want to apply your sunscreen. That's a non-negotiable in any skincare routine. But I only feel that it gives you like 90% of the protection. You need the other 10%, which comes from antioxidants. So lots of things hit our skin throughout the day and they stress it out. The oxidative stress can actually lead to a breakdown of collagen and elastin and more premature aging. So you want to protect the skin against free radicals alongside protecting it against the harmful rays of the sun. A good broad spectrum sunscreen protects against those rays, and antioxidant serum protects against free radicals. Things like pollution, particulate matter that hit our skin as we're out about living our lives. So these two products, this is the Mad About Skin Antioxidant Cream. This is the Mad About Skin Sunscreen. I designed these to kind of work perfectly together to give you a little extra hydration, a little plumping, maximum amount of antioxidant protection because there are so many different antioxidants in this product. Then be able to top it all off with a nice hydrating but really lightweight broad spectrum sunscreen. So putting a quick dollop of the Mad About Skin antioxidant on, I find that actually one pump will do the whole face. You can be a little lavish with that, but the cream base means it's actually really hydrating. So it acts as a moisturizer and an antioxidant cream all in one, and I love the smell of this. It's fragrance free, but the natural components in here, the antioxidants, have a really nice earthy scent to them, which I just think, you know, I wish more brands would let their ingredients shine through rather than masking them with heavy perfumes. And this, yeah, this just works. Now I'm just gonna let that antioxidant cream kind of sink in and do its thing. I'll then off camera apply my sunscreen. I am very particular about my sunscreen application. I like to make sure I get every single last inch of the face. And the best way of doing that is to do 2 light applications versus 1 heavy one. I'll use 3 pumps of this one across the skin, leave it 30 seconds to sink in, then do another 3 pumps and apply it on top. That way, if you missed any areas on that first pass, and let's be honest, none of us are perfect. We always miss in terms of an application. You'll probably catch it on the second pass, so you just get a better coverage. I'll then go in with a couple of other pumps to do the back of the neck, the ears, the areas that we tend to miss but definitely need that protection. I just find that this sunscreen is so lightweight, I genuinely don't know that I'm wearing it, and it doesn't break me out. One of the few sunscreens that actually doesn't break me out, which is, yeah, why it's so special. I know I might be biased because, you know, I created it and put my name on it, but I'm so proud of this product and I use it every single day. So there you have it, guys, my anti-aging skincare routine. Hopefully you can notice, having completed this skincare routine, my skin looks a little bit more plump, a little bit more vibrancy. I feel like I've got a bit of a glow going on. And yeah, if you can compare and contrast to like where we started versus forehead now, I think my skin looks a little bit more dewy, a little plumper, and certainly a little bit more glowy, which is kind of what we all live for, isn't it? I'd love to know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions on any of the products mentioned. This is an 8-step skincare routine, which might alarm some people, but hopefully on the way I've shown you that serum which you can absolutely use to streamline things right down. Not everybody needs to use all of these products, so remember, choose products and the number of steps that match your budget, your skin type, and the amount of time you actually have to invest in it. This works perfectly for me, which is why I wanted to share it in today's video. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.